Hi, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on in your energy. What's going on with Sagittarius? Talk to me. Sagittarius. This is either you or someone in your energy. Someone needs to disregard starting a new family or making a home. Maybe someone needs to leave behind a family, and that don't sound right. Someone has to face the dark night of the soul. Someone has to face their shadow self. Someone needs to tell the truth to themselves. Someone left behind a family, and it's eating you the fuck up. Talk to me about Sagittarius. Because somebody did something with a side piece. Somebody had an affair. Somebody cheated and left their family behind. Okay. And someone is not trying to see the truth about the situation. Someone's not trying to face this transformation, this dark night of the soul. Someone needs to be very, very honest with themselves here. What do I want to start with next? Look at this one. Dismiss. Sagittarius' energy. Someone's emotions here are like up and down. I feel like someone can't see the truth so bad to the point where they're feeding their own lies to try to avoid the truth. Like they come up with any little excuse that says, no, I'm right for how I feel. This is the right direction, but it's not. Someone is using a lot of power to keep ignoring what they did. Because they know they have made a disaster here. By leaving this family, somebody knows it caused a disaster. Somebody had to go through a loss here. Pain. From what they did to this family. If this could be you, Sagittarius, or someone in your energy. So if it's someone in your energy, maybe they did this to you. Or you. This could be you. You did this to someone. Someone does this often. Someone dismisses things, like looks the other way, ignores the truth because of loss and pain. I'm getting that somebody does things. Somebody premeditates or does things to manipulate the energy so that they don't take a hit. So like they don't want to be hurt, go through the pain. So they try to manipulate every move so they can like dodge the pain. That's not how it works. Talk to me about reflection reverse. Yeah, someone's destroying themselves by not trying to face the truth, see the true colors of what they have done. They think that they can just get get off and just go about their business. Someone actually started a new journey with the side piece. Someone maybe doesn't want to realize that they can't start a family with a side piece. Maybe someone hasn't faced that truth yet, that they ignored something to go a different direction, and that direction still isn't in this family direction. I also am getting to that the side piece is carrying this person. This person hasn't even faced anything yet towards healing or towards being transparent and honest because this side piece is carrying everything. If that makes sense, carrying the emotions, probably giving the person excuses to how they move, how they feel, the way that they move in, what they, their actions, whatever. This side piece is like sucking up to this person, I guess. This person is carrying this person through their emotions, and not in a good way, in a negative way. Let's get deeper. Strength and dismiss. Someone has to work very, very, very hard at maybe someone has to use their skills, work very hard to walk away. Okay, this could be you with this person. This person is selling your energy, so maybe you need to work very, very hard too in order to walk away from this mess, because it seems like you're in the middle of this mess somehow, some way. Oh, I'm also getting to that somebody hasn't been doing the work. So I'm also getting that someone here, they took a shortcut to move on. So this person who's in your energy, Sag, or you, whoever had left to go with the side piece, whoever cheated, had an affair to left to go with the side piece, this person, I feel like has been doing a little bit of magic to, this is killing me, to look the other way, disregard things, okay? Someone couldn't face that. They didn't have the courage and the strength to do it themselves. So someone had to do magic in order to have that strength and that power to do so. So this maybe was a premeditated decision to go ahead and leave and go be with the side piece. But also, someone did it so that they don't have to work as hard. Someone did it as a shortcut to money as well, financials. I'm getting. Somebody wanted more benefits. Talk to me about the Magician family. It's a lot of cards, but we're going to take a peek. I feel like somebody has accepted that this is a karmic lesson and that somebody stole from them, and that somebody was stealing, okay? If somebody's accepting that things weren't aligned with what they wanted. So this family that somebody did acquire, so the person who did the cheating, had the affair, they realized, get out. Get out. That the beliefs weren't, or like the morals, beliefs, the principles, what somebody wanted didn't completely match up with what was desired. So this person ended up stealing from you, or vice versa, Sag, okay? So this person who went to go have an affair, ended up stealing from you, okay? Which turned things into a karmic lesson because somebody didn't do the work and pass the test. There was no like tradition. Nothing was valued for real. There wasn't a system. Just ignorance. Nobody, Somebody was asleep. Somebody wasn't aware. Ignorance. Okay. Somebody has to experience poverty and loneliness. Okay, they had to experience this because they stole. So that's why somebody also had to get removed from the family. It was no choice. Somebody had to be removed from the family because of their actions and what they did. They didn't deserve to be a part of it anymore. That is how things do work these days. Talk to me. That's the perfection reverse. Yeah, there has to be an end to this person's ego. This person, they don't want to see things within themselves that another universe is about to make sure that they see, and that there's an end to things. Because if you're not willing to see the truth is going to keep coming to you. These tests, the cycles, they're going to keep repeating themselves over and over again until you peep and realize and wake the fuck up. But there has been an end. This person has been defeated as well in your energy. Okay, this person has been defeated. Yeah, this person has to accept what they did, and they have to carry it and move on. That's why I said that the side piece is also carrying this person through the emotions, because this person is basically saying, well, at least I do have. Well, at least this is here by me. Well, at least this is here. Not knowing that everything is set in place for you to experience your little suffering, your tower, okay? But this person, it has been grieving, for sure. This person is going to be grieving, has been grieving, will be grieving, because this side piece is not in alignment with what they were trying to get. But whatever they were trying to get, they didn't do it in an honest way. Okay? This person has a lot of work to do. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's get some more answers. Talk to me about 8 of Pentacles, Sagittarius energy. Found you. Yeah, this person has secrets, hidden agendas, secrets. Okay, cause illusions, confusion, trauma. Talk to me about family and the 4 of Cups in reverse, all of that. Someone didn't realize how stable things were. Someone didn't realize how united things were. How much of a home things were. This family. Talk to me. Reflection and 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody has been gossiping a lot about their loss and their grief and how they weren't happy and how they were blinded to love. Somebody has been gossiping a lot. But then I guess that they stopped. I feel like somebody has stopped gossiping a little bit, because this is a part of the dark night of the soul as well. They could be a shit talker, somebody who spreads lies, and somebody who just gossips all day. And the moral is that there has been an end to this as well, or that it has no effect on you because you protect yourself spiritually a lot. Side piece, 5 of Cups. Changes are going to be happening. The wheel of fortune is changing by the day, by energy. Certain decisions made, certain tests passed, changes will be incorporated. So now things are changing again because somebody is going through. Now somebody has to grieve. Okay, Sagittarius. So this person has a lot of work to do. I think you and this person, I think you guys are like officially closest chapter. Let this person go about their life with their new whatever. You enjoy your pleasures and your abundance that's waiting for you, Sagittarius, and let it be. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Somebody's insecure. Boundaries might be needed. Somebody's possessive. Somebody's boundaries is more like shackles. You need to be committed and dedicated to the work and the effort, or you won't have success and victory. Okay? Commitment, dedicated. What does Sagittarius need to know? That cycles are are closing, things are completing itself, and that you are achieving things, okay? But that things need to be balanced. That's what you do need to know, is that things need to remain balanced always. What else? And stay nurturing. Stay feminine. Well, if you are a feminine energy, yeah, stay feminine. But if you're masculine, when I say stay feminine, do incorporate some type of emotion into some type of decision a little bit sometimes. As a masculine, don't just always think logically. Sometimes when things do call for emotion. All right, this was your reading, Sagittarius. Peace.